cek cek. Oke, cek cek. Cek cek. Iya, seharusnya sih aman ya audionya, audio gamenya sama mic-nya. Oke, karena gabut ya, pengen nyoba sesuatu hal baru gitu, terus juga pusing juga kalau ngoding dulu. Kali ini aku mau nyoba walkthrough di Witcher 3. Aku udah namatin Witcher 3 ini udah 3 kali kalau nggak salah ya, sekitar berapa ya, mungkin 90%, jadi belum pernah 100% sih, tapi udah namatin 3 kali. Terus ini aku belum pernah juga namatin DLC-nya, jadi cuma base gamenya doang. Yaudah lah ya, karena malas ngoding, jadi kita nyoba aja Witcher 3 dari awal lagi. By the way, ini pakai mod sih, mod tidak telanjang, jadi seharusnya sih aman sih, mudah-mudahan gak kena strike YouTube ya. Aku suka hidup yang susah, jadi kita bikinnya susah. Show tutorials. Simulate Witcher to save. Aku nggak pernah main Witcher 2, jadi nggak perlu. Intinya ini sih si Yennefer ini dia lagi medan perang gitu, jadi lagi nyari seseorang. Nah, si Geralt ini tuh dia sedang nyari Yennefer itu. Jadi ya kita nyari orang yang nyari orang, kayak gini tuh. Oke, sini ada, sebenarnya ada scene telanjangnya sih. Kaki kayak gitu, kayak aku tuh kalau ngeliat kaki tuh kok gitu. Ya, harusnya sih. Ya masih pakai link dari sih. Please lah YouTube, jangan dibangun channel aku ya. Oke, ini sinarian.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Nah, let's go. Maaf ya guys, soalnya takut anjing murah banget. Oh enggak ya, nge-lag. Nggak nge-lag sih, kayak frame-nya drop gitu. Ya nggak selalu sih. Nah, udah enak sih. Gede juga ya kalau live stream ya, makan resource-nya. Ya sudah berapa ya? Tahu. Coba deh, dinaikin dikit. Sialan, miskin. Space resolution masih belum ya, di cover per semua sini sebenarnya. Number of background characters ya. Oh ya, mapnya di import. Motion sensitivity X axis to kiri kanan, ya itu atas bawah ke input. Enggak, salah. Nah, apa sih istilah pencet mode? Nah, enggak. Si pamannya sendiri. Yes,
Witcher is fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Oh, jadi by the way, Witcher ini udah ada mod kitnya sendiri namanya Red Kit ya. Aku juga tertarik sih pengen bikin mod pakai Red Kit. Cuman masih belum kepikiran mod kayak apa. Kita bikin mod bahasa Indonesia aja ya.
Guess she prefers practice to
Yeah,
theory.
Mod bahasa Indonesia nanti.
What?
Kapan-kapan.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making
Beliau
her slow
kebanyakan
through that
nonton bola.
break. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone.
Hello,
It only
hello.
embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Iya, harus spoiler her.
Gotta admit we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Siri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Siri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Nanti di Witcher 4 gimana ya si Siri?
You're not in the circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Gila.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Ya,
To the bottom?
agak jauh.
Maybe if you fall.
Aduh, salah.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll
Apa sih?
trip
Oh,
and fall.
Ini kalah nih.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Mati. Langsung deh.
Hey! You weren't allowed to do that!
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Ya.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
You were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Go save your leaders.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick counts. 1, 2, 3.
Mistake.
Who's next? Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Close.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a
I don't
fly
know.
trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Baru.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword.
Had enough?
What am I supposed to parry? Fucking stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Yuk.
I'm too old for riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
You're joking.
Series counter attack.
Slice your jugular.
Come on! At them! Now,
Yeah.
to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher signs.
Wah.
Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see what... Damn it! Cast Hit me, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Oh, suruh ngelempar.
Had enough?
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Oh, come on.
Aduh, ngelag ya.
Come closer.
Who's next?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet. Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Oh iya. Ini tuh hayalannya Geralt. Bukan hayalan, kayak mimpi gitu. JJ.
Vesemir. a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Ya, cerita aja. Boleh.
Started in the guest room at Camp
Mimpi basah
Warren.
mau tadi.
I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Tris?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere.
Ini kita lagi disuruh untuk nyari
Either
Yennefer.
way, it means trouble of some
Jadi
sort.
ada
Be surprised if she
yang
wasn't.
Yennefer yang di awal tadi.
She's always poked her nose in
Yang
beehives.
cewek
Courtly
pakai bikini
intrigues
tuh.
here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Pemburu liar. Sini jelas. Sini naik. Masih sini dulu.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Sayang nih armor pada bagus lah.
Wait,
Jadi kayaknya
show me the
itu
letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some
seri
hint
The
in
Witcher.
it.
Tapi ya,
Didn't overlook anything.
paling cukup malah.
We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the
Tapi
village
nanti
to the
bakal ada
ground.
armor yang
All we can
di
do is
foto
follow
lagi.
her trail, so...
Stop
Mungkin dari armor
talking
naik.
for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. And it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Rapnya masih lumayan lah. Ini kan masih long. Masih medium long.
Wait, hear that?
Tapi bagus.
I smell it. Good.
Come on! At them!
Ya kok pencet. Dia rawat dulu.
Stench.
Ini goal ini kelemahannya api gitu. Jadi dia nggak bisa regen.
Armies past necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ya yang ada bukan. Kalau nggak salah ada di sini tuh. Nah, kristal skull. Jadi ini nanti bisa dikasih ke sniper.
One
Jadi ada scene nggak? Ada scene khusus.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Sama.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realm.
Tadi ada orang
Radovid's
di
realms,
nah tuh
you mean?
dibunuh.
Temeria and Eden are no more.
Kira-kira apa
Radovid's
ya
pledged to
kalau lagi
restore
ada
the
yang lagi?
old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Soalnya timelinenya Witcher 3 ini emang lagi lagi di antara peperangan gitu, jadi bakal banyak scene-scene yang gara-gara membunuh close. Pencet aja.
Gods, that was close.
Tolong
I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Intinya tadi si gerobaknya
Your horse died quickly.
pria
Griffins like
berambut
to
mangkok
toy with their
itu
prey.
tadi diserang oleh Griffin,
Piece by piece.
Peter Griffin.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Ya sebenarnya nggak perlu duit sih, tapi karena saya miskin nggak perlu.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Aku udah the best sama.
Move it!
Aku udah main Red Dead Redemption 2 kan, dan kudanya Red Dead Redemption 2 tuh bisa dibilang
Griffin this close to the
terlalu
village.
realistik banget.
Strange.
Jadi kan emang perlu gitu.
Exactly. In the forest of the
Kalau
mountains, sure,
Roach
but here,
si kudanya Geralt
the main road.
ditinggal 2000 tahun pun ya udah kelaparan.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood,
What's
burnt
this?
flesh.
Siapa yang
Monsters
dia?
crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we
Kemarin
learn.
Started poking him, asking for trouble. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Sat on it. Witcher, had what to do with it? What did the fuck do?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man.
Intinya
It's Nilfgaard now.
voice actingnya bagus, sampai NPC-nya pun bagus.
My arse it is.
Nah ini karakter yang botak satu ini guys, dia itu karakter DLC. Setahu aku kalau nggak beli DLC nggak akan ada karakter itu. Nanti kita bakal ajak ngomong orang-orang kayak tanda kutip yang unik.
Witches!
I'll not drink with weirdos freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But just no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Sekarang kita nanya-nanya tempat yang rada-rada
Pretty busy place you got.
sibuk ya.
Nations on the
Mukanya
move.
kayak dosen gue.
Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been
Oh,
good for
jadi
your trade.
kalau aku nggak salah translate ya, Whiteout Church ini emang daerah perbatasan.
Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Antara dua belah pihak. Di tentara-tentara tuh cenderung sering istirahat di sini.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Okay. Beli sesuatu dulu.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Duitnya ada 300. Kartu 20, 50, 20, 10, 50. Ini mungkin 3. Jadi buat nambah health sama ini gimana? Ya jadi. Iya. By the way, di video atau
Looking for a woman, raven hair, violet eyes, dresses in
tapi
black and
untuk
white,
kayak semacam
riding in from
nyari
Willoughby.
collectibles, nyari treasure yang mau
Strange as
ngisi
it
gitu,
sounds,
kayaknya
lilac
gak
or
bakal like.
gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen
Itu
or
bos
smelled
gitu
such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any
Iya,
attention.
tahu.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Lama-lama
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
nanya kartu dulu.
Drommel.
Jadi di
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
di
Why
Witcher
they
3
marking
ini
out them
ada
like
mini games namanya
There
Gwen
are
ya. Gwen tuh kayak main kartu gitu.
For what? Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own. What a waste of time! The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman, what? What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war.
What do you mean? This is
What's that about?
horsewoman.
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war. what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving
Oh
speeches,
dia
but
ya
violence and thoughtless
ya
cruelty.
I
mempelajari
see
perang
you
itu ya,
lack
jadi
the polish of the
ngebolehin
academy.
data-data
Rape and
perang.
cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time.
Oh ya, no pick sama
Nilfgaard
apa
on
ya
one
ini
bank,
lagi.
Dania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go.
A moment, Witch.
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple.
Terus kalau simple banget spray. Oke.
Why not?
Split.
Ini emang kartu aku udah sebanyak ini. Oh, udah lengkap sih. Decoy itu apa? Ini satu nggak bisa kurang. Kalau nggak salah dia ini tuh harus dua deh, ini pas dua attack itu jadi 2 kali. Oke, decoy terus ya pencil grip. Nah, pindah ke kanan. Ini bisa ini oke, kualitas kemudian terus ini tuh oh ya, Embrace. Jadi kalau nggak salah di Witcher 2 tuh ini tuh mati terus digantikan ini. Space udah kalah tuh. Oh, ini apa ya skillnya? Tapi kayak imperial card on your deck play it start. Sial. Aman, masih ada kartu pencerah. Tercerahkan. Terus pas mana? Nyobain ya, attack-nya kecil banget. Iya menang. 5-10.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true monster, ask for Stefan, a simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
Oke, saya akan lihat itu. Nanti biasanya sih kalau main Witcher tuh emang ngumpulin semua kartunya sih. Tapi kayaknya nggak bakal semua juga sih. Nggak bakal semua di live stream kan.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak.
Nanya baik-baik
Your
lah.
breath sours my beer.
Apa sih?
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart. Nor do we have time for yours.
Ya wajib ya ternyata ya tadi sih. Wajib. Karakter DLC.
Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Ya, jangan jujur. Langsung
Find
terus terang aja.
That'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient Witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Saying Yennefer.
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes.
Yes.
As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Hilang. Gue sayang banget sih aku gak pernah mainin DLC. Kali ini beneran namatin nih kali ini. Beneran sama DLC-nya.
Done drinking. Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Iya.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Ya.
Son of a gun!
Kan aku udah. Udah. Aduh ngelek. Aduh, kan udah baik-baik.
We meet again.
Thank you for saying. People say all kinds of things about Witcher.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes.
I'm in.
Meter gue terakhir. Ya, Solo.
Take care.
My gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Freak.
Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Sucked it with some drowning. It sucked him. Witcher
Pencet.
had naught to do with it. What
Pencet makan roti.
Ain't like they could have sewed his head back on.
Get it.
Looking for trouble.
Nah, lihat misi dulu. Pencet lagi. Nah, yang kertasnya agak memanjang ini misi di sini. Anywhere, sponsor and ini siapa ya? Oh ya ini misi lawan hantu. Most like soldier platform. Oh ini yang merusak. Oh bukan. Brothers misi Christian yang brother. Oh ini yang pas perang. Nanti nyari orang. Aduh, salah pencet apa sih? Enggak terbiasa.
Freak. You're not to play with Chetty no more.
Awas deh.
Get us all killed. I see you with it again.
Nah, pencet lagi. Nah, habis rotinya.
Slower.
Apa ya? Melihat misi dong, apa sih lupa? Lupa dulu. Banyak. Mana? Biar. Ya kabur. Nggak ada kulit. Bukan misi doang apa ya? Satu bukan. Kayaknya bukan ini. Start doang. Quest secondary quest. Buat kontrak. Oh ini kan misi gue kan. Terus misi in action. Secondary questnya dari ini tadi. Teman yang hilang, saudara yang hilang.
Come on.
Nih, ya apa itu?
Magic. A place of power.
Oh, asli. Biar dia pelan. Yuk sini. Jadi kalau pakai air gun tuh dia nggak bisa ngilang-ngilang gitu guys. Nah habis kan dia bisa ngilang kan. Ini bisa opak. Apa sih kabur? Nggak ngasih apa-apa lagi. Oh ada. Sebelah kanan aja, malas. Pak, center. Latihan. Oke, pimpin bawah terus. 80%, 94. Ya, masih aman sih.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a Witcher.
A Witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Coltais Griffin is after.
We must requisition the sheriff.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Bisa membenerin nggak? Repair. bagus dude. See you.
So long.
See, Geralt.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses?
Ya, sebenarnya tangannya nggak ada khususnya, cuman cara si CD Projekt Red apa ya, mengakalinya itu jadi tangannya nggak dilihatin.
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
Jadi si petani ini tuh dia karena lagi medan perang ya, dia kesulitan masih supply ke militer. Sedangkan militer ini perlu supply yang banyak, perlu sumber daya yang banyak, itu hasil dari pertanian itu. Cuman si petani ini nggak menyanggupi masih supply sebanyak yang diinginkan oleh militer.
Very perceptive of you, Geralt of Rivia.
Marah, cuman untuk sekarang masih dimaafin.
This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
Cuman si petani tadi itu dia apa ya, kayak ngejanjiin gitu, kami bakal bisa ngelakuin ini. Padahal si jenderalnya ini juga mantan petani, jadi dia tahu kalau itu tuh nggak mungkin. Dan sekarang si jenderalnya nawarin job buat membunuh si Griffin tadi, Peter Griffin. Why do you care about Griffin?
Why do you care about this Griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this Griffin, I can sit on my hands or hire a professional.
Okay.
It's the deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Could get a specific hour. Could some more information about the group.
Need more information about this Griffin, its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait, a specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid.
Solo.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Jadi ya sebagai Witcher tugas kita tuh sebenarnya sih simple. Kita tuh nyari monster buat dibunuh gitu, cuman tasnya itu biasanya sebelum kita membunuh monster kita harus tahu dulu monsternya itu kayak gimana, persiapannya apa aja, kelemahan monsternya itu apa, segala macam. Oke, ini buat fast travel. ngalahin si ini tadi dulu, serigala bangkit. Jangan lupa susah kalau nggak ada itu pahlawan ini. Harus ada itu apa nih, crossbow. Itu bakal dikasih si kakek tua PSMR itu. Harus mainnya harus kayak gini, seperti pengecut seperti ya. Sini kalau salah ada bom. Ya. Sini. Aduh. Oh, gampang net. Kirain bakal lama. Banyak tuh. Ya, gue udah lapar. HP-nya pakai soalnya kayak buat nonton streamnya kemana tau banyak. Tapi mau pesen ini GoFood ya, mungkin sama aja lagi, tambah 20 menit lagi lah.
Out of my way. Decently. That is what we talk about.
Looking for trouble?
Saya mau kesini lah.
Decide. Should we draw it
Jual dulu. Tadi kalau tadi nggak terlalu berguna sih. Berguna sih buat bikin.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Kalau kebanyakan sih, ya. Dia nerima ya? Terus dokumen.
Take care.
talking about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed him at the hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
You're tripping. You're tripping me.
Will you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now. What the fuck am I
Habis misinya lah. Up dulu.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. The only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to play, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Oke, jadi si Pak Willis ini ya, Pak Willis ini tuh dia tuh blacksmith di desa White Orchard ini. Dia udah lama tinggal di sini, terus beberapa hari yang lalu, mungkin malam tadi sih, lebih tepatnya, tempatnya rumahnya si Pak Willis ini dibakar seorang gara-gara ada yang gak suka. Salah satu alasan kenapa orang gak suka sama dia itu adalah karena si Pak Willis ini menduga orang-orang tuh nggak suka sama beliau gara-gara dia itu bikin armor, bikin pedang untuk Black One sih istilahnya sih. Lupa Black One itu nama kerajaannya apa? Bentar. Black Ones Witcher. Oh iya, Nilfgaard sama Novigrad. Nah si Nilfgaard ini tuh dia minta tolong si Pak Willis ini buat bikinin armor. Tapi si penduduk desanya ini pada nggak setuju sebenarnya. Tapi cara orang nggak setujunya tuh ya dia ada orang yang nggak suka gitu. Terus ngebakar rumahnya ini gara-gara si Pak Willis ini ngebantu orang-orang Nilfgaard. Sekarang kita disuruh nyari yang ngebakar rumahnya Pak Willis.
I cried, Hellraiser.
Maen Witcher sense. Oh, nggak ada. Nine.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Minum, pipis. Terus
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Jadi jejak kakinya berakhir di situ tadi. Dia lewat sungai ini supaya nggak ketahuan. Tapi kan kita di Witcher jadi kita bisa tahu. Nah, bukan seberang.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners, but he managed to escape.
Jadi yang ngebakar tadi itu dia diserang drowners. Drowners itu kayak semacam monster di Witcher, nanti bakal ada sih kelihatan. Dia kayak ikan gitu, tapi ikan
Tracks lead back to the village.
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. But he started twisting and squirming, so worm back.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Bukan. Salah. Nah.
Drowner claw mark. be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
Why not talk to a non-human? Sons of bitches all. And dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will.
Dia bukan hanya
They
benci
forge the blades the
sama
black ones put
gara-gara
to our throats.
dia
Am I not
mendukung
right?
mendukung tentara.
We can work
Tapi
this
dia
out, man to
juga
man.
udah suka sama
I
Willis
give you
gara-gara
gold.
dia
You don't turn me in.
dia gara-gara dia kunci. Jadi si dia ini udah rasis, udah iri juga.
I've spent some.
Bukan iri sih, udah rasis, benci juga.
Left is yours.
Listen, we can work this out, man. To man, I give you gold. Enggak.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Makasih, aku nggak mau mukul dia.
Calm down.
Ya sih, harusnya mukul aja sih, harusnya berantem aja dulu.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Enak juga ya jadi Witcher itu. Misalkan ada orang nggak suka gitu, ya pakai sihir itu aja. Cara lagi ke atas kan gitu kan, naik gaji. Jadi terus kita pakai sihir ini ya. Nah ini toxic. Udah deh, naik gaji. Lama, namanya nap lagi, namanya tidur.
Oh, the sun shine upon you.
Winds howling.
Mantap, honeycomb will pay top coin. Top nyerahnya baris. Oke. Oke, jadi quest apa nggak ya bang? Ya lama banget ya. Nggak di ini nggak bisa. Di sini.
Who taught you that?
Jetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Jetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Digantung. Harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good
Oke, thank you. Nah, selesai deh sampai. Oke. Kayaknya sampai sini dulu ya guys, soalnya HP-nya mau dipakai buat itu beli GoFood. Makasih ya untuk yang udah nonton. Nanti bakal dilanjutin lagi kok. Tapi sambil ngoding juga sih. Soalnya ada project-project yang lain juga yang mau kerjain.